Shabbat Shalom to all my friends in SW3 and beyond. This week's Sidra Balak is when the king of Moab, having seen what the Jewish people had done to his neighboring countries, Sichon from the Edomite and Og from Bashan, how they just plowed through those countries on the way to the promised land, even though the Jewish people asked if we could walk past without any problems. They decided to declare war on the Jewish people, and they paid their fate very, very quickly. So Balak is worried that the Jewish people will now mow through his land on their way to Canaan. So he retains the services of Balaam, a famous prophet, the only non-Jewish prophet, to speak to the Jewish people and to curse them from afar. The reason why Balaam was a prophet, Rashi says, is because the rest of the world said to God, of course you have the chosen people because they've got Moses. If we had a Moses, we would also be the chosen people. So he gave them Balaam, a prophet who would speak to God face to face. But, as we know, he was a gun for hire, and he would offer his services for curses or for anything, because using his great powers to the wrong ability was his thing. The question is this, that when it comes to the end, to generations later, Moab is blessed with Ruth, who marries Boaz, who a few generations later has King David, and a few generations later, we hope any day soon, the Mashiach. The Messiah comes on one side from Moab. Balak, who tries to retain the services of Balaam to destroy us and to curse us, is rewarded with King David and with the Mashiach. How could this be? And the answer from the Vilna Gaon is absolutely simple. Balak was upset and worried. He wanted somehow to win. He didn't know how. He needed to protect himself. He calls on the services of someone else. They try, it doesn't work. Balak's about to walk away. And at the end of the Sidra, Balaam says to him, you know, there is one more way. And he gives him the way of enticing the Jewish people to actually come forth and seduce them into bowing down to idols. Balak was walking away. He tried, it didn't work. His foe, his partner in crime, had other ideas. Says the Vilna Gaon, just the fact that Balak realized he was beaten by God's people, that in itself gave him these rewards. If we realized how easy it is to please God, if we realize what rewards we get from the most mundane things, how much more so would God be rewarding us with whatever we want? Good Shabbos.